Greetings, St. Paul's, and blessings on this Tuesday. The psalm appointed for today is Psalm 26 and also Psalm 28. From Psalm 26, I read, "Give judgment for me, O Lord, for I have lived with integrity. I have trusted in the Lord and have not faltered. Test me, O Lord, and try me. Examine my heart and my mind." So today is the 1-year anniversary of the incident that resulted in the end of the life of George Floyd in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And the people of Minnesota, of the United States, and all around the world has spent the year grappling with what it means when we say that Black lives matter, in a way that became even clearer on that day when video and so many different angles of footage and conversations brought to light once again, not for the first time, but once again in a very clear form, how people of dark skin in this country are treated by authorities. I can honestly say that I myself am still trying to wrap my head around what this all means. Not only as a Black male who lives in this country, but also as a Christian, as a follower of God, and one who seeks to try to help our community better understand how God speaks through the events of human life. It has been a year, and it's still hard to think. It's still hard to understand. And I don't expect any of us to fully grasp the meaning of what those events fully signify for us as God's people. What I do hope is that throughout this past year, you have been able to find yourself meditating and studying more about the call of love that Jesus issued to all those who call ourselves Jesus' followers of the way of love. If you are a follower of the way of love, there is, I don't believe, any way you could have heard the news or watched the videos of those last moments of Mr. Floyd's life and not feel a sinking feeling in your heart that something was so deeply wrong that you could not stay silent or not have a sense of anger and outrage at the way a human being's life was taken in such a way. I continue to grapple with it. It still hurts. It still disappoints. It still baffles me. And I apologize that I honestly don't have a clear answer or a clear idea of how we move forward from this. How do we move forward as a nation of over 300 million people when even one member of our society is treated unjustly, brutalized, dehumanized, murdered, especially when it's done by those who swear an oath to care for and protect us. I pray that hopefully sometime soon these type of incidents no longer happen. And I pray for my own self and for all of us that we can find a better spiritual understanding of what the implications of this and other events such as these are for us, God's people in the world. I pray that the soul of George Floyd and all the faithful departed, through the mercies of God, rest in peace. Amen.